Hello ladies, and welcome to the Small Business Sisterhood. I'm so happy that you're here. Just wanted to give you a short video a little bit about how this is going to work. You are getting a calendar in this email, and that calendar is going to have the days that we're going to meet. And on those days, there should be times in the calendar, but if there's not, it's probably a to be decided, which means we might poll the group and see if there's a better time that works for everyone on that day. This membership should be a little bit amenable. I want to make sure that when we're starting this way and when we're small, that as many women as possible can get together on these calls. And so we're going to do 2 live calls a month. These live calls are going to be one, a teaching call where we're teaching the theme for the month. So this will just be a little bit of a teaching piece for me, the experience that I have. It might be in a workshop format or a challenge format. But it's going to be centered around the theme for the month and also what emotional hurdles may come up around that as a female entrepreneur. And then the second live call will be 2 weeks later, where we'll do a group coaching call where we'll get coached around some of the stuff that's coming up around the challenge or the workshop or the homework that you're given. And so then every other week there's going to be a Q&A, which in the folders that you're given, so you're going to have a Google Drive folder for the Small Business Sisterhood. And in this folder, you're going to see a Q&A doc. This is where you are going to put your questions for the week in there. So no question too big or too small. And I will answer all those questions in a video Q&A at the end of the week. Also, we can go with the flow here, so there might be some questions. This is the format that I want to do, but there may be some questions that are a little more personal or urgent, so we can answer those in real time as well. Also, in the Google Drive folder, you're going to see a brag board. This I am super excited about. I've seen them in Facebook groups before. I'm not huge on Facebook. I'm going to develop another platform for this with you as my partners, but for right now, it is a Google Doc brag board, and this is where we're going to brag about our accomplishments for the week, acknowledge each other for all the amazing shit that we're doing, and it's a place to really celebrate each other as female entrepreneurs and be seen fully in that space and bragging about ourselves. So on top of that, there's a resources spreadsheet. This may be a little bit thin right now. It's going to develop over time with all the resources that I've had over the course of my lifetime as a business person, or also that I am finding for you each month in regards to the theme that we're working on. So I'm kind of doing the research for you and giving you some awesome snippets in your resource folder, but this is also going to eventually include workbooks and questions, manifestations, meditations are all going to be in this folder for you. So that's going to develop as we develop as a sisterhood. Also in there is, let's see, am I missing anything? The calendar will be in there. So what to do next after you've watched this video. I hope you're getting excited. If you are part of this beta group, which I'm calling the founding members of the Small Business Sisterhood, you get a personal coaching onboarding call from me. So this could be anywhere from half an hour to an hour and a half, where we talk about your dreams and your goals and your mission in joining the sisterhood and what you really want to get out of it. And I can coach you through this process. So you'll see in this email a link to my booking calendar where you can book a time with me to get that one-on-one space, and we're going to do super juicy things. So like, if you thought you were paying a lot for this membership, I mean, the value of this call alone is just going to like blow it out of the water. On top of that, let's see, show up on as many calls as possible. The video library is also going to be in this Google Drive resources folder. And yeah, show up as your most authentic entrepreneurial self. I want to hear everything, and your ladies in the sisterhood want to hear everything. So this intro call is really going to be an exploration of who we are in the sisterhood. It's going to be a chance to get vulnerable and to really be seen and heard in who you are as a person, but also who you are as a businesswoman. And I could not be more excited. So we'll see you on the live call, on the intro call, and then we'll see you on the live calls, and hopefully all of the calls on the calendar. Oh, I have to mention also the deep work sessions. So if any of you have heard of body doubling, this is where you show up online as if you're showing up to work with someone at a meeting. So we're showing up in the Zoom space. I will try to be on as many of these deep work sessions as possible. We come on, we say what we're gonna do. We're face-to-face on Zoom. We work together during that hour or those 2 hours. At the end, we talk about what we accomplished and we do a little celebration together and we go on about our day. These sessions are super valuable and have been, honestly, half of this is done because I want to be in these deep work sessions with you. I want to be getting my work done during this time as well because I have been prone to distraction, running multiple businesses, being a mom, being a member of the community. And so these deep work sessions are really so we can maximize our time, not just together, but like hours in the day where we can really do deep work for our businesses. And I bet you'll get more done in those 2 hours if you show up than all the time you spend thinking about it throughout the week. So it's really time to like dive deep into our businesses together and support each other. I think that's it. See you on the calls. And if you have any questions, my phone number is in the email. Feel free to reach out to me. No question is silly, and I will do my best with timing to accommodate everyone in the sisterhood. Thank you for signing up, and I could not be more excited for you and your business and the growth that it is going to take from signing up now to where you're going to be at the end of 2025. So congratulations. Thank you for putting yourself first. You will not regret it. I love you already.